Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: What is labor economics? Labor economics is a field that examines the functioning and dynamics of the markets for labor. It is a crucial area of study within economics, as it delves into the factors that determine employment, wages, and working conditions. The primary focus of labor economics is to understand how labor markets operate, how labor is supplied and demanded, and how wages are determined. The subject also explores the role of institutions, such as unions and government policies, in shaping labor market outcomes. Labor economics can be classified into two broad areas: microeconomic and macroeconomic aspects. The microeconomic perspective focuses on the behavior of individuals and firms in the labor market. It examines how workers make decisions about education, training, and job search, and how firms decide on hiring, firing, and wage setting. The macroeconomic perspective, on the other hand, looks at the aggregate outcomes in the labor market, such as unemployment rates, labor force participation rates, and overall wage levels. One of the fundamental concepts in labor economics is the labor supply, which refers to the total hours that workers are willing and able to work at a given wage rate. The labor supply curve typically slopes upward, indicating that as wages increase, individuals are willing to supply more labor. This relationship is influenced by factors such as individual preferences for leisure versus work, the availability of alternative sources of income, and demographic factors such as age, education, and family responsibilities. Labor demand, on the other hand, is derived from the production needs of firms. Firms demand labor because it is a crucial input in the production process. The labor demand curve usually slopes downward, suggesting that as wages increase, firms will demand less labor because the cost of employing workers rises. This relationship is affected by the productivity of labor, the cost of other inputs, and the overall demand for the firm's products. Wage determination is a central issue in labor economics. Wages are determined by the interaction of labor supply and demand in the labor market. In a perfectly competitive labor market, the equilibrium wage rate is established at the point where the quantity of labor supplied equals the quantity of labor demanded. However, real-world labor markets often deviate from perfect competition due to factors such as minimum wage laws, union activities, and monopsony power of employers. Minimum wage laws are government-imposed constraints that set the lowest wage rate that employers can legally pay their workers. These laws aim to protect workers from exploitation and ensure a minimum standard of living. However, the impact of minimum wage laws on employment is a contentious issue in labor economics. Some studies suggest that minimum wage increases lead to job losses, particularly for low-skilled workers, while others find little or no negative impact on employment. Unions play a significant role in the labor market by representing workers in negotiations with employers over wages, benefits, and working conditions. Unions can influence wage levels through collective bargaining and can also affect labor market outcomes by providing a voice for workers and advocating for labor-friendly policies. The presence of unions can lead to higher wages and better working conditions for unionized workers. But it can also result in reduced employment opportunities if the higher wages lead to increased labor costs for firms. The monopsony power of employers is another factor that can influence wage determination. A monopsony exists when a single employer has significant control over the labor market and can set wages below the competitive level. This situation can arise in labor markets with limited job opportunities, where workers have few alternatives to their current employer. Monopsony power can lead to lower wages and reduced employment levels compared to a competitive labor market. Human capital theory is an essential framework in labor economics that explains differences in wages and employment outcomes based on individual investments in education and training. According to this theory, individuals invest in their human capital by acquiring skills and knowledge that enhance their productivity and earning potential. The returns to human capital investments are reflected in higher wages and better job prospects. Empirical evidence shows that higher levels of education and training are associated with increased earnings and lower unemployment rates. Discrimination in the labor market is another critical issue examined in labor economics. Discrimination occurs when workers with similar skills and qualifications receive different wages or employment opportunities based on characteristics such as race, gender, or age. Discrimination can result in significant economic inefficiencies and social injustices. Various theories explain the persistence of discrimination in the labor market, including taste-based discrimination, where employers have a preference for certain groups, and statistical discrimination, where employers use group characteristics as a proxy for individual productivity. Labor market policies and institutions also play a crucial role in shaping labor market outcomes. Governments implement various policies to address issues such as unemployment, income inequality, and labor market discrimination. These policies include unemployment insurance, job training programs, and affirmative action initiatives. The effectiveness of these policies in achieving their objectives is a topic of ongoing research and debate in labor economics. Globalization and technological advancements have significantly impacted labor markets worldwide. Globalization has led to increased competition and the relocation of jobs to low-wage countries, affecting employment and wage levels in developed economies. Technological advancements, particularly automation and digitalization, have transformed the nature of work and the demand for specific skills. These changes have created new opportunities for some workers while displacing others, leading to concerns about job security and income inequality. In conclusion, labor economics is a vital field that provides insights into the functioning of labor markets and the factors that influence employment, wages, and working conditions. By examining the behavior of individuals and firms, the role of institutions, and the impact of policies, labor economics helps us understand the complexities of the labor market and develop strategies to address labor market challenges. The study of labor economics is essential for policymakers, businesses, and workers to make informed decisions and promote economic well-being. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UExcel, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.